Hello everyone, and welcome back to Aarklash Legacy. Had a bit of a slightly longer fight last time.
Only one more remains.
Yeah, it's all the remains that worry me.
Your bones will not remain here. I will see to that, friend Denzel.
Just think, if this happened next moon, you would already be safely away.
And how do you think I would feel knowing you were in this situation?
Aye, we've all broken bread and spilt blood together.
Once a wheel sword, forever a wheel sword.
I gain comfort and strength from all of you. So let us press on. We are not far now.
Okay, so I suspect some foul play, still. Get out. That's a major spoiler, in a loading screen. It's not been revealed yet. Oh, I'm really sorry, I just spoiled myself on a massive scale and spoiled all of you. If I remember, I will edit that out, so you don't know what I'm talking about now, but yeah. That was mean. Okay, so this is the main room. Is there anything else down here? Yes, a chest, it seems. Okay. So, no, I want everyone, okay? Everyone. Thank you. So I think I have to apologize for that. I think editing it out doesn't make much sense because the loading screen's gonna still be in. We never know. I might cut it out, actually. Yeah. So, yeah, let's pretend we don't know anything. Sorry about that. And this chest contains some more stuff. I think now might be a good time to, firstly, salvage the junk. No one needs that. Healing done, healing received, hit points, armor. No. Yeah, why not? I don't crit much on her anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I could check the other ring as well. Ooh, I gain healing done, lose some damage. Might as well. Yeah. Why not? MP region. Let's check Nella. You already have 15.5, so you actually lose 0.1. And you gain pretty much nothing else. Nah, not for 5% healing received. 4%? 5. Oh, no. This is good, because I really don't need the magic damage. Nah. Nothing really good for now. I think I'll use this one though, why not? And this, I guess. I lose the hit points, which aren't so relevant. I do gain some healing done, though. Nah, might as well. Ooh, not bad. Let's check this on Nella. Still can't quite live up to the 15.5. Healing done? No. Healing done? No. Well, nothing else really good on that, so... Let's check. No, it just doesn't compare. Oh well. There we go. And... I should subtract about 20 seconds from the video length, because I will cut that out.
Patron Lakshai.
Master, we've come a long way.
Yes, yes. Truly, you have survived an arduous journey. It is a miracle you have made it to the sanctity of the hold at all. I, too, am quite surprised, but it is fitting that I should be here to greet you at the end. My stay will be short within these walls, unlike yours.
Patron, the Lion have accused us of...
I know, my child, a ruse of my own devising.
I thought I smelled a rat, but now I see a snake. One cannot trust a master that would demand servitude on paper.
No, I asked for it by blood. I did not wish it have to be this way, but to set things right, there always has to be a small sacrifice.
We have served the guild faithfully all these years.
Yes, you have, Denzil, and your contract has expired. You are free to go. I have no need for you. My agents will not harm you. The same goes for you all, by the way.
So then, if you bear us no ill will, then why have you been trying so hard to get us killed?
Oh, I bear none of you any malice. I just needed the rest of the patrons dead. But what I do is for the benefit of all the races. I will bring peace, order to the chaos that surrounds us. I will bring an end to Ragnarok. Now, Nella, please. The trinket from the Mornstar crypt. A small thing, but mine nonetheless.
No. You have been able to control others, but not us. Why are we here alone, while our brother's blood feeds the soil?
Your tenacity and loyalty have seen you through these troubling events. Now give me what is mine.
No. First you must...
I need to do nothing. You do not question your masters, girl. Give me the orb.
You have betrayed the honor and traditions of the guild.
Oh, please. Do not be so simple. You are all forged in servitude. It is not an evil pledge. Has not the guild given you proper direction? I will now simply guide more people on a grander scale, giving them meaning and order to their lives. Have you not seen the chaos around you? I will stop this. Aarklash will find meaning in their worship and servitude of me. The gods hide in their lofty clouds and mysterious shadows. I am benevolent. I move amongst my subjects.
I will enjoy seeing you tremble in my paws as I choke the life from you.
I had such high hopes for you. The fate of your race rested on your trial. But I see your kind cannot accept the yoke. You do not know when to bend the knee. You are wild dogs, and as such must be treated. Believe me, you will heal.
You are mad. You... think yourself a god?
If it is madness to want to put an end to suffering, to want to put an end to bloodshed, then yes, I am mad. But I will also be a god.
I remember life well enough to know that it is the small things that make us. Life is not these blank-eyed automatons that serve you. Life is warmth and companionship, things neither of us possess. We are the ones abhorrent to these lands. Men may fight, but it is passion and desire that drives them.
Who would have thought the dead such sentimental fools? I thought you of all would understand. No matter. The ritual will be completed once everything is in concord. Then, even that bauble will not shield you from my will.
I will stop you, or die trying.
Oh. Then you will die.
Then I make my first choice as a freeman. I will stand with you.
Bolam!
Aye!
And I.
Mochakam!
As do I.
I.
So be it. Destroy them all. Such a pity.
Good. Too many words make Bolam's head hurt. Time to crunch.
Okay, so I'll just leave the pause hanging for a moment. Just the bit that I cut out that I was talking about a fair amount earlier because it really, well, it vexed me. There was a loading screen as we entered this area from down here, which you have not seen. And within that loading screen, there's always that little bit of story thing. And before we'd even seen all this cutscene stuff right now, that loading screen just plain told us that the Wheeled Swords were now very troubled because they discovered that Patron Lockshire was the bad guy before we'd seen it. So it completely spoiled this entire story twist, which, okay, fair enough, you probably might already have expected, but still. Huge spoiler, which, I don't know, I went on about that for quite some time. Now, let's check out these enemies before we enter combat. Here we have a Flesh Golem. He has a... Let me see. Okay, he is under mental control by Lockshire as well. And, by the way, it seems that that artifact which we collected in the very beginning, which pretty much seemed to be a meaningless story part, it's... From what I gathered, it's what protects us from the mental control. Okay, the duration of control effects is reduced by 75%. So the stun from Nella's immobilization of the light, it will only last a quarter of its original duration, which is about for something slightly below 4 seconds. But they're not, at least he is not immune, so I can still use it to interrupt him. It just won't shut him down for long amounts of time. He has a... .500 AoE damage skill. Damage that cannot be resisted, so I suspect that resistance to magic won't do anything to it. But he will always cast Heritage of the Abyss before that. So... so that's what makes it dangerous, because he always tries to cast this before, which has a 3-second incantation time, so that should be interruptible. And it increases his magic damage by 2000%. So it basically multiplies his magic damage by 21, which means those 500 damage become about 10,000 damage, slightly more. 10,500, I believe. Nasty Nasty, he has Depolarization of Chaos. He just reduces healing received by 100%, so I can't heal my characters anymore. I don't know if that counts against the inherent healing received bonuses I already have. So if I have 23% healing received, maybe that, I don't know, means I still get some healing. I don't know. I suspect not. And Wave of the Abyss, 3-second casting time. And he creates a wave which heals for 500. And he only uses that to try and heal the Plague Golem, but I can redirect it, I suspect, with a taunt. Okay, so here's the thing to really worry about is the Heritage of the Abyss and then the Black Hole. Those seem to be very nasty. And I know we have been spending a lot of time in the pause screen now, but it's important for those fights to be prepared. This guy is also controlled by Lockshy, I guess. He is also resistant to control effects, but not immune, so that's good. Okay, so as long as this guy's alive, any damage done to this guy will be converted into healing. So I have to kill this guy first. It's a little clumsy they made it like that. Anyway, no choice. If I try to hit this guy, if I try to hit the flesh golem while the plague golem's still alive, it won't do anything. So I just have to make sure I interrupt his dangerous casts. He has a 2-second cast AoE knockdown. Kind of nasty. A fairly nice buff, but see, it has a 40-second duration, which means it has a duration, which means Wenderu can steal it and transfer it. Haha, nice. And Blow of Darkness. After 3 seconds of incantation time, the Plague Golem hits the ground so hard that he inflicts 1,000 points of magic damage to all enemies within 7 meters in front of him. Sometimes the texts in the game are slightly not very well written. Missing words, the subtitles aren't always correct, but it's a small point, I'd say. Yeah, fairly nasty AoE thing, which I really would dearly like to interrupt. The thing is, I don't know which ones of these can be interrupted using silence. I'll have to check that out. He's weak against physical, the Flesh Golem. The Plague Golem is weak against magic. Oh, I was going to check. So technically, this increase effect could also be stolen by Wenderu, but I think it's really not worth the risk, because the Black Hole is instant cast, so I would have to time it really precisely. It should still have a cast time animation, but I would have to hit probably a, I don't know, 200 millisecond window. That's not worth it, so I do not want to try and strip this buff. And it has a really short duration, so I think it's kind of pointless anyway. Okay, so I think I just want everyone to attack the Plague Golem. And this fight will probably be split in two. Oh, I completely missed that cast. Let's hope it's not too late. Yeah, it isn't. Right, did he get his buff? But he should be stunned for long enough. Yeah, even if he now does cast the Black Hole. And it's only point-blank AoE, so I can just run away from it as well. Wait, you're trying to do the knockdown thing. How about try? Darn. Problem is that I can't zoom out any further, so I might actually miss casts from time to time. Wenderu, heal Knocker, please. And Knocker, protect yourself.
Flow through me!
You're trying to do the Blow of Darkness. I have full MP again for some reason, so let's just... Oh, actually, one thing I forgot on the Flesh Golem. What's the cooldown on this? 35 seconds, okay, so that's not too bad. Denzel, why don't we get behind the guy? Okay, he's trying to do the heritage thing again. Which, how about no? And he's doing it again. This is nasty. He apparently can... Okay, so I think I would have to let that pass. This is over halfway done with this incantation, so it's only got 1.5, maybe 1.4 seconds left. My Mystic Predator has a 2-second cast time, so this will work. Yeah. Nella. Let's hope this works in time. Okay, he's trying to do the knockdown. I think I want to get away, just in case that the black hole goes through. Even though it doesn't do that much damage at this point, some distance would probably be a good idea. I'm knocked down, so I don't think I'll be able to redirect this in time. It only heals for about 500 though, so I think that's not too terrible. Denzel, you can attack again, I think. Again, he does only do point-blank stuff, so I can just run away from it. Well, he largely does point-blank stuff. That heal is not point-blank. Okay, just buff yourself again. This isn't so bad, actually. The Plague Golem's... I don't know, he's fairly down already. And when I've killed him, I think all I have left is the Flesh Golem. And I just noticed, look what the Flesh Golem is carrying. That should probably contain loot. Okay, you're trying to do that Heritage of the Abyss again. And I completely forgot, I stripped the buff. I stripped the buff using Wendoru, and then I forgot to pass it on to anyone, so even though Wendoru does somehow benefit from the increased physical damage, it would have been much more useful in Denzel. Anyway, you're trying to do that, which we can just shut you down. Actually, what I want to try is, does the silence work?
I think so.
No. So this.
Hurt more than it should have.
Darn. That was sloppy. Very sloppy. Good, now I should be able to just get Knocker back like this, and Nella can just stun him, so I have the time for it. Good. Now how about we all keep a bit of a distance while he's casting that.
The fight.
Knocker, you as well please, just get away. And taunt him. And I wouldn't mind if Denzel got behind him again and just kept attacking. Okay, I should be able to finish this boss fight this episode actually. He's down to below 2000 health already. Wow. I had expected this to be much more difficult. But I guess we're doing just fine. Definitely a good point to quick save, and I think next time we'll check out how the story progresses. I'll see you then. Bye bye.